Good afternoon. I'm Billy Vogel, of course, the Robertson County Mayor. I'd like to read a statement to the county. There's some things I think we need to know and keep up, and information as it comes in. Robertson County, along with the state of Tennessee, the United States, and the world facing uncertain times. It's important to face this as a community, but to do so, you need information based on facts. You need to know what you should do personally, within your business and within the community. The Tennessee Department of Health and Center for Disease Control and Prevention has good information, and we are following their advice. Starting today and every day, following at 3 o'clock, I will share the most current information that we have in order to keep you up to date. And notice I said current information. Please understand the situation is rapidly changing by the minute sometimes. How many cases are confirmed in Robertson County? We currently have 6 cases in Robertson County. We understand this number will rise in the coming days. Test results will take as many as 5 days to return, and that's because of the backlog. The Tennessee Department of Health updates its website every day at 3 o'clock with current data. Again, the word is current. Who needs to get tested? The CDC recommends if you think you've been exposed to the virus 19 and develop a fever and symptoms such as a cough or difficulty breathing, call your healthcare provider for medical advice. If you have been exposed, these symptoms may appear 2 to 14 days. Let me repeat that, 2 to 14 days after exposure. Where can you get tested in Robertson County? The Robertson County Health Department at the Robertson County Fairgrounds. They have 2 tents set up. All right, Northcrest Care Center, Pleasant View Quick Care, Northcrest Medical Care in White House, and Northcrest Emergency Room in the case of emergency, a medical emergency. Please be conscious of the fact that supplies for our frontline professionals are extremely limited. Every time a patient is tested, gloves, masks, gowns are then thrown away. There is an extremely limited supply, so please use your best judgment on being tested. Also, testing supplies are not abundant, and more importantly, the labs where their testing is conducted is extremely limited. Overrunning these resources will delay necessary tests for high-risk patients to receive the best treatments available. What is the treatment? In most cases, treatment for the virus is the same as treating the flu. Hydrate, treat the fever with fever-reducing medicine. There have been several changes in local government operations. The Robertson County office building, as well as the Robertson County Courthouse, are closed to the public. Boxes have been placed outside these buildings to allow necessary documents to be dropped off. You are more than welcome to call offices where you need to conduct business and make arrangements with department heads to serve you in a safe and no-contact manner. These department heads are very anxious to see their civilians in Robertson County and persons be treated and served in a professional manner, but we've got to do it in a safe manner. You'll see the National Guard and the Health Department starting this Thursday to help traffic and crowd control. Having the National Guard in place allows our local law enforcement resources to still serve our county. And lastly, I'd like to thank all our healthcare providers, first responders, and law enforcement during this time. They are true heroes in this fight. Please stay at home if all possible, and please be safe. Wash your hands and take care. Let me repeat that. Please wash your hands and take care. If you think you are sick, quarantine yourself for at least 48 hours. And if you have a fever, only after the fever is broke from 48 to 72 hours. You can do this and be safe with all the elderly people in this county. I'm asking people to have patience. Please have patience with your employers, anybody you do business with, as banks and such, because we are all being put through some tests that we've never seen before. And it's going to take patience on everybody's part and treat each other fairly. Congress is now trying to get supplies to the states and the counties as quick as they can. We got to stay below the curve. And to do that, this may have to spread out with the testing and all. So I know it's very serious that everybody wants to be tested, but they're only doing it to the ones that has the symptoms. So please, I ask you to pray for your neighbor, help your neighbor, and we will all get through this. Robertson County's faced a lot of things, and this will pass too one day with all of us working hard together. Thank you for this time.